Okay, so I'm gonna try to do. My nose just stuffed when I started talking. See that? Okay, so I saw Journey to Bethlehem, which I loved. Pretty much loved it. It looks like the kind of movie it's supposed to be like. It looks. I'm not gonna even say cheap. Not cheap. It didn't look like it cost an insane amount of money. But spoilers, anyways. I'm saying it now. The trailers I saw were for Waitress, which is one of those what I always forget. Is it Phantom or Fandom events? Teddy's Christmas, The Color Purple, Migration. That's the Duck movie. I keep saying Duck movie. That's what Duck movie is actually called. The Shift and The Forge. Okay. So I was trying to write down people's names. I don't know them. Now there's one guy in this movie who I swear I mean obviously I know Antonio Banderas, but there was another guy in it. I think he was playing Balthazar. He had the bass voice, and I'm like, I know him, don't I? And there was so much. I'm like, I know these songs, don't I? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but I tried looking the guy up. While I was like, in my head, I was thinking, was he in that Moses musical with Val Kilmer and Adam Lambert? Now, I'm not talking about Prince of Egypt. There was like a stage musical in LA a long time ago. And I watched it obviously because I like Val Kilmer. And there was another guy and I was like, oh, that guy's cool. And then later on, he ends up being on American Idol. So I'd seen Adam Lambert in that before. But yeah, so I don't know who this guy is. I looked him up. It looks like he hasn't been in that many things. Or not for that long. But I'm like, but I feel like I know him. So I'm confused about that. Or maybe it's just Letterboxd. But I don't know. Anyway, I liked everybody in it. I don't know these people though. And I looked them up and they all look like they're in these like Christian type movies that I normally don't watch. I think this is Angel Studios again. It looks like they're really making a run. Because these are coming out in a normal theater. Hold on. I think the heater's making noise. I don't know. I hope not anything else. So yeah, like I said, of course it was Antonio Banderas that got me there. I kind of knew I was gonna like it from the trailer though. I don't know if this is a pre-existing thing. I don't know if this was some kind of stage musical. I don't know if it existed in some other form. But this noise is distracting. Alright, so let me read my notes. Star was like, I thought at first it was going to be childish humor, which it was a little bit, but it's that kind of like musical theater, musical comedy type of humor. Right away I was like, I know this guy with the bass voice. Yes, so I don't. I glanced over some Bible stuff, and I watched all the other movies. Not the other movies like these, but you know, they added some stuff. I think Did Mary want to be a teacher? I don't know these things. I was like, was there like a background that I don't remember? Anyway, so there was a lot going on. Girls had to be married, not teachers. Mary, you're so contrarian. Mary, Mary, Mary. It was about, yeah, the first song, the Mary song, was very bouncy. Then the guy shows up who's going to play Joseph. I was like, he's a cutie. Yeah. The guy playing Herod's son was cool looking. But like I said, when I looked these people up, it looks like they're all from these specific type movies. So it's like I'm looking to see, do I know them from before? Do I know them before? And the answer is no. Not according to Letterboxd. It was like his breastplate's actually breasts. It's good to be king. Now listen. Okay. This is Antonio's big song. It's like a power ballad, but like a disco power ballad. if you know anything about me, that's right in my wheelhouse. So, I've already listened to that song like 5 times. You know, on the bus home, waiting for the bus, doing a little boogie at the bus stop. Why is this so bad, my handwriting? The You're Welcome running gag thing was awesome. I like Joseph. He has Pacino-esque face. I mean, he's too tall to be, you know, some illegitimate Pacino kid. But he has exact features, but you'll know what I mean when you see him. And then this guy comes out of the sky and he's got like all sparkles on. And I'm like, who are you? I kind of said that out loud. Not loud like everybody could hear me. I was like, who are you? And he goes, I'm Gabriel. And it made me laugh that I said that right in the right time. I was like, those blue contacts though. I Need You More Than Ever. I really like that song. So I didn't take a lot of notes because I was paying attention. The Three's Wives Men are goofballs. Yeah, so there were like little jokes, like she was glad her husband couldn't speak. The other lady, Elizabeth. Patience is a good companion for faith. I had to write that down for my own notes. And then Joseph sang at himself, like he was having a sing off with Joseph, like they were fight singing. What is that one in I think it's called like Confrontation, isn't it? In Les Mis. It was like that, but it was him against him. And I'm saying I like it, and I'm saying it's great and all this stuff like that, but it's more like a musical of now. I mean, it had Joseph in his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat vibes, but of course this is Andrew Lloyd Webber, so it's not up there with Jesus Christ Superstar, Joseph, and stuff like that. But as far as musicals are now, it's like in the wheelhouse of, no, it's like better than crap like La La Land, because this was good and you had good singers, and you know what I mean. Even if it seemed, like I said, I don't know. I want to say less sophisticated, but that sounds nasty. Not cheaper, maybe less expensive. I like Harrods Jammies. I'm pale too, to be quite honest. It was funny because I ran to the bathroom, and while I was in the bathroom, I looked down at my hand and they were white. I go back, and Harrod's talking about being pale. I'm like, maybe I'm like Harrod. Let's see, what else was that? I'm mixing up my notes. Which one's this one? Yeah, I'm reading through myrrh. I was laughing because I have myrrh. I was supposed to come home and put on myrrh. I didn't. But I have myrrh. And I was saying to myself, where's my frankincense? I ain't got no gold. I mean, I probably have a ring somewhere. I think I still have my class ring. I don't know, man. I get to get rid of everything else. I kept saying, I'm sure I know Balthazar. You're welcome. Will you marry me, Joseph? Can't wait for them to sing along. Can't wait for the inevitable sing along. Yeah, I think I read all my notes somehow. Because what was the last thing they said? You're welcome. Yeah. I mean, like it was good, but it wasn't like a giant production. That's why I'm thinking of. Yeah, I don't know when I froze just there. So instead of being a big bombastic musical, like with all the money and stuff, like something like Dreamgirls or Cats or, you know, whatever, we had more of a troupe thing, like, or something smaller. You know, when every once in a while they'll do one of those, they'll do like Macbeth, but it'll just be on a stage with like some chairs. But it'll be like big actors. It's not that bad, but it's like, it looks like there wasn't. I can't say, because if I say, it sounds like I'm saying it looks cheap. It doesn't look cheap. It looks it's not spectacular, right? I really like it. It's not huge. It's not cast of 1,000s, you know. It's not, it doesn't look like an insanely major production. But it's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 9 out of 10. And I was kind of laughing. I'm saying, did you just give the musical a 9 out of 10? And I'm going to have to cut that word out because that's the one I got in trouble for, maybe. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Because I watch people all the time say all kinds of words. I don't know. I still don't know how I got in trouble. But I love this. I'm definitely going back. It's pretty much G-rated. So anybody who wants to watch it can watch it. I would recommend this to anybody unless there's either crazy Christians who think that anything that isn't 100%, because this is a reimagining, right, of the story of Mary and Joseph, really. But it's not really out there, you know what I mean? But if you're the kind of person who thinks any little alteration is blasphemy, then those people won't like it. Otherwise, I think any kind of people will like this. People who, you know, unless there's the other side of the aisle who just don't want to be around anything religious because they hate Christians, and those people too. They're not all the way over there and all the way the other way. The extremists, you can't recommend anything to them anyway. But yeah, so 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I loved Antonio with the eyeliner. I gotta start doing that villain eyeliner. I don't know why I don't. I always think I want to do it, and then I don't end up doing it. But yeah, I gotta learn all the lyrics to that song. I want there to be a sing-along. Even if there isn't, I'm going to. I'm gonna listen to It's Good to Be King over and over and over again for the next couple days. Hopefully, unless something happens to me. I was gonna go see the Marvels tomorrow, and I'm almost like, should I cancel the Marvels and go back to this? I don't know. But, yeah, I loved it. I enjoyed it. Pretty much anybody can go see it.